have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Florida Gators offense comes on the field first today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter when the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He lets it rip. Now the freshman threw it behind the receiver. Off the mark. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. They're going to run it here. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Snags a quick throw. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throw to the running back in the flat. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks facing a second and long. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Defensive coordinator dials up man-to-man coverage, puts the free safety in center field. This is where his instincts have got to take over, and they do here. He reads the quarterback's eyes, leads him to the football, and he does a nice job of knocking it away.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Montgomery. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field.
And now, it's fourth down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. In the last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He shreds the tackle. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff to the right side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They pick up the first on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie the game here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. He bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Will they... penalty be a drive killer. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Back in motion now. Makes a quick grab. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Chris, you just can't say enough good things about this defense. Backed up near their own goal line, you're thinking about probably going to give up a touchdown. But instead, not only to stop them, but to come up with a loss.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Fire to the right side, complete. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
Receiver makes the grab, but he's stopped there with the defense for no gain.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
First down and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Great cut there. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, handed off inside. Nittany Lions churn out another first down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the runner takes off to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On the ground, it's Smith. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to vet the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. The Gators offense retakes the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's caught. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. We'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Gators offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. You'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What would the offense choose to do at this point? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
And the Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Trying to run it. It's Daniels. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Touchdown, Florida. They capped the drive with 6 points. Kicking team out for the PAT try. It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaking tackles and going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Swing to the wide receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Hayes.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Looking to throw yet again. That's a fly to the wideout. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounce back here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Tailback with another carry. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Play action fake, looking to throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
A running play called on 4th down. He's past the marker and still going. And the Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession.
On the double.
Pounding away with the run game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
13.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Quarterback still with the football. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Short completion, the 3rd down play coming up. QB keeps it himself. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Close to the tight end. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. A 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Same tailback, another carry. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. This one ends up a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Breaks an open space. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.